Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to...
How England colonized time.
In the morning.
I'm curious
We don't
to
know
how
if you're using a
Neil
24
will tackle this conversation. Very interesting.
o'clock. A. B, that we are both in the same time zone.
Hold up.
Wait, did we just...
Yeah, I think we started like a couple seconds in.
Time is it?
Currently, it is 12:28.
Deeply implicit in that is that I know it's 12:28 in the afternoon versus 12:28 in the morning. We don't know if you're using a 24-hour clock. A. B, that we are both in the same time zone, so we're presuming you're giving it to me for this time zone. Also, you didn't give me seconds because that's not how we commonly give time to people. But if we were trees that lived 1,000 years, you would just say it's 2025. Context matters here.
It does.
Right.
And
So the idea is all time is relative, which it is. Yes.
Humans, when I was a nerdy kid, I always cared the exact seconds, but generally, people wouldn't even need time to that precision. We had to sort of organize time in such a way that the whole world could speak with itself.
Okay,
All right.
I get it.
And in topics I think we've addressed before, but many people already know that time zones are a product of transportation going east to west.
Right.
Not just riding a horse, but transportation that's fast, that goes to such different parts of the earth that high noon for you, if you kept track of time, would not be high noon for them.
For them. Right.
So they said, we want everybody's high noon to have the sun at the top of the
top of
at how high up it
right.
gets.
Right.
Everybody should have a chance at a high noon.
Right.
So you carve up the world like orange slices.
Like orange slices.
Okay.
Right.
We are binning the time you would experience into zones. So 24 zones. We just said an hour is good enough.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Hour is fine. But we could have binned it into 30-minute increments.
Could have.
Time zones.
Right.
We could have, but we didn't.
Could have made it into 1 minute increments.
It's a 1 minute increment.
And then you walk over to the other side of the room, you're like, oh man, I'm in a different time
Right,
zone.
right. And you have to change time by a minute. By a minute. Okay.
A little much.
You are 3 minutes late for this meeting. Dude, I came from Jersey.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go over there, and I'll be on time.
So I want people to appreciate how blunt this decision was. We could have had time where everyone in the world experiences the same clock time. We could have set it up that way.
Right, right, right.
But we didn't. And we wouldn't have called it AM or PM.
Right.
Did you know what they stand for?
Wait a minute. We did this before.
I think we did.
One is, give me a second now, man. Is it anti-meridian and post-meridian? Is that it?
Very good.
Oh,
Not
nice.
anti.
Oh,
Not anti.
Like an
what is meridian? I didn't know that.
I think it's the line, the meridian.
Oh, I guess. Because I always, to me, AM, I always thought M meant morning. So anti-morning and like post-morning. PM, because like after morning, like afternoon. That's what I always thought. I thought M was for morning. Oh, wow. Interesting.
anti-room
Right,
is
it's
a
just
before
not.
room.
I am so against this meridian. So anti-meridian
so
and post-meridian.
A meridian for any individual on
Right.
Earth is a line that goes from due north through the sky to due south.
So it's your own personal
Every
line.
longitude has its own meridian. Correct.
Gotcha.
Correct.
Right. Okay,
All right.
I remember that. All
Okay.
right, good.
So anti-meridian means the sun has not yet reached your meridian.
Right.
Post-meridian means
It's already passed my meridian.
There it is.
There you go.
There it is. So
Interesting.
in time zones, since it spreads across longitude,
Right.
okay, since you've binned everyone into the same clock time,
Mm-hmm.
the AM and PM
Do you still
really
say
only
that
apply-
when it's 24 hours? Or
No, no, we don't have in Europe where they use 24 hours. You don't have that. You just, well, okay, technically on paper it's 24 hours clock, but colloquially we would say like it's 7 o'clock at night, for example, would be 19 o'clock. But nobody would really say, oh, it's 19 o'clock. People would say, oh, it's 7 in the evening. So you would say colloquially. Officially, it would be 19 o'clock though. Like on TV, everywhere it's 19 o'clock. But like if you ask somebody, oh, what's the time? Oh yeah, it's 6:45. If you wouldn't say, oh, it's 18:45. Like maybe some people would. Can't speak for everyone, but where I'm from, in my circle, people would just 6:45. It would be like American way more so. But officially, you would still like it. The clock would show 18:45. You just know it's 6:45.
applies if you're in the exact middle of the time zone.
Right. Right.
Okay, for everybody else, it'll happen a little sooner
Or a
and
little later.
Okay.
Okay.
But we're all just agreeing that this is the case because there's so much about it that's just let's all agree
True.
and just call it a day and go out and have a beer. Okay.
I mean, it's a lot of like that, not just in time zones overall in the world. Like why is the dollar currency? Because somebody decided to agree. Let's just agree this paper is going to be the currency. You know, like same like in the UK. Why is the British pound the currency? Because somebody said at some point in history, you know, this paper is going to be the currency now instead of gold or instead of whatever they use silver. You know, so overall, like there's a lot of let's just agree because that's how somebody know how to make that decision. So we just agreed.
Okay.
All right. So we got 24 time zones, and we set up the world so that one time zone is preeminent among them all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, who gets to do that?
The Brits.
Jesus, so like them. I must say, all these other inferior time zones, we have to do something to make sure that we are the preeminent time zone.
And they did. They kind of earned it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. They were the holding Polynesian navigation aside for the moment.
All right. Of course, the brown people navigation. Let's put that over here for a second.
The Brits made it a very big deal to figure out how to navigate the world with high precision.
True.
Okay.
Okay.
Which aided.
Wait a minute. The Dutch did that too, though.
But Brits did it better with higher precision.
All right.
Okay.
Now, I'll give you
Which
that.
is why the Brits got to
that's
claim
why they got
the sun never set on the British Empire.
Well, of course, because you took everything over.
But it also means the sun never rises on the British Empire.
There you go.
One cannot be true without the other.
without the other, right.
So they basically took over the world using their navigational. But part of how they did that was they built.
You want to know my favorite trick? Just pour it, mix it.
An observatory in Greenwich, England, that observed the passage of stars across its meridian, and it wrote down the time that happens for every single
This is
star.
a cool little
that
place, the Greenwich.
I'm going to say it's kind of badass.
It's badass, and that created a grid of time for the night sky.
Absolutely.
It's called sidereal time.
Right.
Sidereal meaning star time. Okay. Once you've gridded the sky,
If I remember
Right.
correctly, I think they have like the whole like historical museum over there, and in Greenwich. Yeah, I've been there before.
You've seen it?
Yeah, I went to Greenwich. Yeah, it's a pretty cool place. Yeah.
then that's your first step to grid the Earth in a way because
I
the
think-
sky's over you.
If I'm not tripping, because I've been to a couple museums in the UK, I think they have like rooms and where they show like kind of like movies, like it's kind of like historical and everything. Like it's pretty cool.
You on the Earth. So if I see a star cross my meridian, and I know what time that crossed Greenwich, then I can figure out my longitude.
Okay.
Okay, from how far away I am from Greenwich.
From Greenwich, right.
Yeah, because so they mapped it all out.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, and so when it came time to figure out who's going to get the first
And it was
meridian,
also strange to hear it called Greenwich because it's spelled Greenwich. So I was like, as their first, I was Greenwich, but they call it Greenwich. So I was like, what happened to the W?
what's another word for first?
Prime
Meridian. The Brits had a very good case. Now the French tried this too. There's the French Observatory. Rumor has it that the French ceded the prime meridian in a deal where the Brits had to then adopt the metric system, which the French had just invented coming out of their French
they
Revolution.
swapping measurements.
That's it. So rumor has it that that's how that settled out.
That's pretty cool, though.
So we have Greenwich. It's Greenwich time.
It's Greenwich time.
All right, now.
Right.
the
The measurements, the SI unit system is also another thing. We just all have to agree that this particular length is called a meter.
Yeah.
Like, and this particular weight is called a kilogram or like a
That's
gram,
crazy that we're able to come to consensus on certain things and other things we're like, no.
Yep.
Earth rotates once in how much time?
I don't know, 24 hours.
Was there some other guess you were going to make?
Listen, I know who I'm talking to.
Did you have some other
No,
second
I
choice?
know who I'm talking to because you'll do some crap like this. You would think it was 24
That's
hours.
exactly what I did. Okay, so Earth rotates once in 23 hours and 56 minutes.
Okay. Believe it or not, though, that's a big difference from 24 hours.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
At 24
And
hours,
is
56
that
minutes,
why we have the 29th February, I think, to account for that difference every 4 years?
4.1 seconds.
Wow.
That's the number I memorized like when I was 8 because I just thought it was so cool.
Oh, you just bragging now.
No, okay, so now, how come our watches don't go 23 hours, 56 minutes?
Right.
Because we don't care how long it takes Earth to rotate. We care how long it takes the sun to return to its position in the
That's
sky.
right, because we're talking about the meridians.
Yes. How long does it take the sun to get back to the meridian? That's 24 hours.
Gotcha.
So where the extra 4 minutes go?
I don't know.
I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
In the day that it took to rotate, the 24 hours, 56 minutes it took to rotate, Earth moved in its orbit.
Yes. Right, because we're also not just we're not just rotating, we're going around the sun itself.
So
Okay,
we go
gotcha.
1 day's worth of our orbit around, and the sun is not lined up where it used. We have to turn a little extra to line the sun back up.
Gotcha.
Every one of these days,
I like
we have a
the
little
sound
extra
effect.
turn.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
To line the sun back up.
Okay.
That turn is 4 minutes.
Cool.
Okay? Okay. Except it's not exactly 4 minutes.
Of course. All
He's
right.
funny.
Here's the problem. There are times we are closer to the sun. That's in January, December, January. Times we are farthest from the sun.
Okay.
June, July.
All right.
Okay? When we're closer to the sun, we're moving faster in our orbit, as Newton and Kepler's laws prescribe. If we go faster in our orbit, it means we go farther in a day.
So we go. So that 4 minutes is further. I mean, wait.
So we have to
I'm missing.
rotate more than 4
minutes.
to get to line up the sun.
Gotcha.
And on the other side, we don't go as far. We'd have to rotate less
than
than 4 minutes.
Gotcha.
Okay? So what do? So they said, you got to average this out.
Right.
Okay?
Because it is a mess.
It's a mess. We can't keep changing. It's not our fault. Earth is not a perfect circle.
Right. So you know what we're gonna do, people? Give up on time.
No, we're gonna take averages.
Right.
And let me tell you how bad it would get. You're waiting for the sun to get back to the meridian. Depending on the time of year, it'll get there 16 minutes earlier than your clock says it should get there.
That's worse than New York City buses. Okay.
And that borders on CP time right there. Well, that's not PC.
No, it's not. But who cares? It's still funny.
So the sun can get there 16 minutes early or arrive 16 minutes late. That's how big this shift is because of Earth's distance to the sun changing that extra little 4 minutes. If we had a perfectly circular orbit, 4 minutes would hit it every time.
Every time.
But we don't.
Right.
So we got to average this out.
Gotcha.
And what's another word for average?
Mean.
Mean. So the Greenwich time zone is officially Greenwich Mean Time. It has nothing to do with emotion or anger. It is the complete average of how long it takes Earth to rotate and have the sun return to its spot on the sky.
I kind of like the
that's
idea
great
of Greenwich Mean
storytelling.
Time just being time. But
He's a great storyteller, yeah. But so I guess then,
No, and it's not long enough for me. I
Yeah.
want more.
but so I guess the 29th day is not because of that. I thought 29th day of February was to account for that, but apparently not.
with a very bad disposition.
Yes. What time is it? I already told you. You asked me that a minute ago.
Exactly.
It's a minute later. Time with an attitude. So there's so much more in GMT than it just being a simple time zone.
Right.
So there it is.
There it is.
Another explainer.
I liked it.
Wow.
That was good.
Put
That
mean
was
in the Greenwich Mean
genius.
Time.
Oh.
This has been Star Talk, yet another explainer. Chuck, thanks for being here.
Wow. What a great channel. I like it.
Yeah, we've done on this channel before what's it called? What was the videos? Something with the Big Bang or like the universe? Is our universe in a black hole? That's what we watched. Yeah.
Can I see the comments in this? I'm like always impressed every time I see a new video.
At what time are you watching this right now? What are people saying? Interesting, all the comments. You guys are truly amazing. Please explain more about the atomic clock.
What's the atomic?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I want to do more videos like these. These are so fascinating for me. Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.